Shabbat Shalom, everybody. My name is Aaron Levine. I am Assistant Director at Camp Young Judea Midwest, and I'm so happy you're all here to celebrate Shabbat with us and come together as a community. One way at camp that we celebrate Shabbat or that we come together as a community is to celebrate Shabbat. We all gather in the Keshet and we do Shabbat services, we have a Shabbat story, and we go to the Chadarochel for a community meal. So since we're not at camp, I'm so happy you're able to join us on Zoom here tonight. And we're going to start off with a video. So Kevin, hit it.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again, when I see you again.
I love CYJ because the counselors are great, I get to make new friends, and my favorite activities are water skiing and zip lining.
When you're sad and you know that you have friends all over the world.
Been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way, from where we began.
You know we started.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
Tell you.
When I see you again.
The reason I love CYJ is coming back every year to see my camp family.
All right, thank you, everybody. So the first thing that we're going to be doing tonight is calling on some of our staff members to, or some guests in our community to share a few words. So the first one I want to call on is Melanie Silver. She's been a camper with us since 2013 and a staff since 2019. And this summer, she's one of our Nachshon fellows. So Melanie, we're going to unmute you. Oh, you're unmuted. Great. So if you want to share a few words.
Yeah, one of my favorite memories at camp, specifically during Shirash Keita, was when we were singing a song and they asked for all the siblings to get up and find your sibling and walk around the circle together while we were singing a song. And so my sister and I were both at camp that summer, and we both got up and we were walking around. And then during one of our laps, Gavi Shankerman, who is a few years older than me and had been acting like a big brother to my sister and I that summer, got up and walked around the circle with us. And like in that moment, I really remembered like CYJ is a family. And that was one of those moments where I remember no matter where I am, like I'm always gonna have family from CYJ. So we're gonna be singing Yihya Tov, which means it will be okay. it's about how even though things are hard, we're still together and everything is going to be all right. One of the lines from the song is, "It will be okay. Sometimes I may break, but tonight I will stay with you." And although camp may not be physically happening this summer, camp is a family and we'll be together no matter where we are and how far apart we are.
Great, thank you, Melanie.
ביט מהחלון וזה עושה לי די עצוב, האביב חלף עבר לו, מי יודע אם ישוב, הליצן נהיה למלך, הנביא נהיה ליצן, ושכחתי את הדרך, אבל אני עוד כאן, ויהיה טוב, יהיה טוב, כן, לפעמים אני נשבר, אז הלילה, איתך אני נשאר, שם למעלה בשמיים עננים לומדים לעוף, ואני מביט למעלה ורואה מטוס חטוף, ממשלה של גנרלים מחלקת את הנוף לשלהם ולשלנו, ולא רואים את הסוף. הנה בא נשיא מצרים, איך שמחתי לקראתו, פירמידות בעיניים ושלום במקטרתו, ואמרנו בוא נשלימה ונחיה כמו אחים, ואז הוא אמר קדימה, רק תצאו מהשטחים, ויהיה טוב, או יהיה טוב, כן, לפעמים אני נשבר, אז הלילה, הלילה, איתך אני מביט מהחלון, אולי יגיע יום חדש.
Our next is Uf Gozal, and we're going to have a word from Mia Foundstone, who's a camper with us since 2013.
Okay, I'm Mia. Most of you know me. You've been my counselors or at camp with me. This year would have been my last year at camp. And if you don't know, on the last Shabbat at camp, we sing Uf Gozal, which is a song about baby birds leaving the nest, and all the second year Machlon get up and walk around the room. And this past summer, about half of my closest friends were going, it was their last summer. And so every time anyone would sing the song when it wasn't Shirash Geita, I would make them stop, because I was like, if you don't stop, I'm going to cry. And then when like the Shabbat actually came and everyone got up, it just like, it's a moment where you realize that like it is really like a family, and like your brothers and sisters are like leaving. And so please join me in singing Uf Gozal.
הגוזלים שלי עזבו את הקן, פרסו כנפיים ועפו, ואני ציפור זקנה נשארתי בקן, מקווה מאוד שהכל יהיה בסדר, תמיד ידעתי שיבוא היום שבו צריך להיפרד, אבל עכשיו זה ככה בא לי פתאום, שאני קצת דואג. גוף גוזל, חתוך את השמיים, טוס לאן שבא לך, רק אל תשכח, יש נשר בשמיים, גור לך. עכשיו נשארנו לבדנו בקן, אבל אנחנו ביחד. חבקי אותי חזק, תגידי לי כן, אל תדאגי, ביחד כיף להזדקן. גוף גוזל, חתוך את השמיים, טוס לאן שבא לך, רק אל תשכח, יש נשר בשמיים, גור לך. אני יודע שככה זה בטבע, וגם אני עזבתי, כן, אבל עכשיו כשבא הרגע, אז מחזיק קצת בגרון, מחזיק קצת בגרון. גוף גוזל, חתוך את השמיים, טוס לאן שבא לך, רק אל תשכח, יש נשר בשמיים, גור לך. רק אל תשכח, יש נשר בשמיים, גור לך.
Awesome. Well, look, it's me. So our next song is Lecha Dodi, and one of my favorite parts about Lecha Dodi is that it's the first song that we sing when we welcome in Shabbat on camp. And like I said, we're welcoming everyone to celebrate Shabbat with us this week. And this song helps me remember that although we're not all together at camp, we're here as a community. And so with that, Lecha Dodi.
לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. שמעו וזכו בדיבורך תשמיענו, אל המיוחד אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, לשמו תפארת ולתהילה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה, כי מקור הברכה מראש מקדם נסוכה. סוף מעשה ומחשבה תחילה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. התעוררי, התעוררי, כי באורך, קומי אורי, 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 שיר תדברי כבוד אדוני, עלייך נגלה, לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה, לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה. בואי ושלום עטרת פלה, גם בשמחה ובצולה, תוך אמונה עם סגולה. בואי חלה, בואי חלה, דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה, לך דודי לקראת קלה, פני שבת נקבלה.
Okay. And our next thing that we have going on is Robin Anderson, our director, will be sharing a Shabbat story with us all. So Robin, we're ready.
Hi, everybody. I hope that you guys can see me. Maybe Aaron, maybe you can stop share screening for a second. So first, it's so nice to kind of see all of you guys and your faces on here right now. I'm really happy to see all of you here after this week. And I wanted to say that that video at the beginning, I've watched it a bunch of times, and every time I tear up. And so I will continue to watch it because it also brings back really beautiful memories. So I'm gonna, every week at camp we share a Shabbat story, and a lot of the stories have been shared over the past number of weeks in our Shabbat story time on our CYJ at home programming. And I went into my office for a little bit this week, and I found a book that I had bought for camp many years ago, and I don't know that I've actually ever shared it with anybody at camp. So this will be my first time sharing this video or this book. So I'm going to read it to you, and at the end share with you why I picked this book. And I don't know if any of you have heard it, and it's called The Invisible String. And it is a story that I love. And so here we go. And I don't know if you guys will be able to see the pictures, but we'll go. So Liza and Jeremy, the twins, were asleep one calm and quiet night. Suddenly, it began to rain very, very hard. You guys can see that there. And thunder rumbled until it got so loud that it woke them up. "Ima, Ima," they cried out as they ran to her. "Don't worry, you two. It's just the storm making all of that noise. Go back to bed." "We want to stay close to you," said Jeremy. "We're really scared." Ima said, "We're always together, no matter what." "But how can we be together when you're out here and we're in bed?" said Liza. Mom held something, sorry, Ima, I'm changing that for you guys. Ima held something right in front of them and said, "This is how." Rubbing their sleepy eyes, the twins came closer to see what Ima was holding. "I was about your age when my Ima first told me about the invisible string." "I don't see a string," said Jeremy. "You don't need to see the invisible string. People who love each other are always connected by a very special string made of love. But if you can't see it, how do you know that it's there?" asked Liza. "Even though you can't see it with your eyes, you can feel it with your heart and know that you are always connected to everyone that you love." "When you're at school and you miss me, your love travels all the way along the string until I feel it tug on my heart. And when you tug it right back, we feel it in our hearts," said Jeremy. "And does Jasper the cat have an invisible string?" Liza asked. "She sure does," said Ima. "And best friends like me and Lucy?" asked Liza. Best friends too. How far can the string reach? Anywhere and everywhere, Ema said. Would it reach me even if I were a submarine captain deep in the ocean? Asked Jeremy. Yes, Ema said, even there. Some of these questions I've been asked at camp myself. Or a mountain climber? Even there. A ballerina in France? Even there. A jungle explorer? Even there. How about an astronaut in outer space? Yep, even there. Does the string go away when you're mad at us? Never, said Ema. Love is stronger than anger, and as long as love is in your heart, the string will always be there. Even when you get older and can't agree about things like what movie to see, or who gets to ride in the front seat, or what time to go to bed. You two should actually be in bed right now. And with that, they all left as Ema chased the twins back to their bed. Within a few minutes, they were asleep even though the storm was still making the same loud noises outside. As they slept, they started dreaming of all the invisible strings they have and all the strings their friends have and their friends have and their friends have, until everyone in the world was connected by invisible strings. And from deep inside, they now could clearly see that no one is ever alone. And so I know that we cannot be together this summer in Wapaka, but I have an invisible string attached and it goes out to all of you. And I want you guys to know that every single one of us have an invisible string attached to our hearts and that it will always be connected because you are always going to be part of our family of CYJ. Shabbat Shalom.
Okay. Computer's really loud. So I'm Gabby. I'm the other assistant director at CYJ. And the next song we're going to sing is Ani Ve'ata. It's the theme song for Young Judea. And it talks about how you and I are going to make a difference. And I truly believe that when you go to camp, when you work at camp, when you're just part of the camp community, it makes you, something that it teaches you is to be a better person. And at camp, we always say you're the best version of yourself. And so I think that even though we won't be at camp this summer, we're still, the people are what make our community, and we still have the ability to connect with each other. And even though we may not be at camp, we will still help each other make this world a little bit better, like the song talks about.
אני ואתה נשנה את העולם. אני ואתה אז יבואו כבר כולם. אמרו את זה קודם לפניי, לא משנה. אני ואתה נשנה את העולם. אני ואתה ננסה בהתחלה, יהיה לנו רע, אין דבר, זה לא נורא. אמרו את זה קודם לפניי, זה לא משנה. אני ואתה נשנה את העולם. אני ואתה נשנה את העולם. אני ואתה אז יבואו כבר כולם. אמרו את זה קודם לפניי, לא משנה. אני ואתה נשנה את העולם.
So with that, we are, with that, we're going to end tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining us, for the love and support that we have received over this past week and for many months and years before this and going forward. Every single person here is a part of this family, whether you signed up to come this summer for your very first summer, you've been with us since the very, very beginning. And we hope that you guys will continue joining us for programming that we're hoping to do over the next few months, and we'll keep you guys updated. For all of our alumni on here, please join us, or for anyone to please join us on May 31st for our first CYJ Rally Together. That will start instead of our in-person 50th anniversary celebration. We're going to do this for this year until we can finally be together again and to give big hugs to each other. And so I'm sending you guys tons of hugs and well wishes, and I cannot wait to connect with each and every one of you over the coming weeks. And I hope that you have a calm, peaceful, wonderful Shabbat. And I hope you all get to grill something really awesome on Memorial Day. And with that, Shabbat Shalom, CYJ.